Hi, welcome back to Christine's Health Affairs.
Hey guys.
Coco's back too, but she's not interested in anything anybody has to say.
Unless you've got food, then she'll just sniff
Yeah.
and eat.
All right. It's been a long time since I've given you an update. Not much has happened, but I guess a lot has happened.
Yeah, well, at this stage, and I don't really remember what stage you're at when you last reported.
I think the last time I checked in, I was just about to start my chemo tablets. So I had finished my radiation therapy. I think I've recovered from that. We're not really sure because I've had a lot of fatigue.
Yeah, what's her name? The radiologist?
Radiation oncologist.
Radiation oncologist. I believe she said that you can have symptoms ongoing for quite a long time. You have good days and bad days, and gradually the good days get better than the bad days. But then other people have said it's kind of over in a month.
Yeah.
So we're not sure what lingers as far. You might still be having issues
because I think it's been 2 months now.
Well, yeah, but you may still be having side effects from the immunotherapy way back in.
Well, yeah, and
May,
we know that I am.
June, yeah. So it's really hard to determine what causes ongoing issues, but generally things are getting better. And at this stage, you're considered cancer-free.
Yep.
And
that's our good news.
And finished treatment.
I would have waited till the end. Keep everyone
Spoiler
hanging.
alert.
But we did start with the capicetabine cancer tablets about 6 weeks or so ago. I took them for 2 weeks and then I had 1 week off. I ended up having 2 weeks off because I ended up in hospital for 3 days.
And even then we weren't sure if it was the tablets or the radiation or the immunotherapy. Yeah. So you're really not sure, are you?
So they did lots and lots of tests and we postponed taking the tablets again. And then I took them again for 1 week and I had a ton of side effects. There was extreme fatigue.
You were having a bit of bone pain again, which you hadn't had since the early
cramps.
infusions.
I couldn't breathe.
Don't
I was
sniff in the microphone.
Constantly chasing my breath. So I ended up in hospital because I could barely breathe and because of the fatigue. So they wanted to run a lot of tests and all the tests thankfully came back positive. So, negative.
No, basically they didn't find anything wrong.
They came back and said that my lungs were in good condition.
Because they were looking for a possible clot on the lungs and all sorts of stuff.
And we've seen the heart specialist. My heart results were all really good, so that's positive. Yesterday we saw the neurologist and had a chat about Bruce, that growth inside my brain. He's not concerned about that. I don't think I've ever really been concerned about it. I kind of just laughed about it, really.
I think it's just a part of you.
It's what makes me me.
She's special.
I'm special. So Bruce is staying with me, and unless I have some side effects that we know what to look for, we don't have to worry about that at all. But because of all the side effects that I had when I took the chemo tablets again, my oncologist said 2 weeks ago tomorrow.
She just said bin them.
Bin them, yeah. So I've taken them into the pharmacy and handed them over there.
But essentially the benefit from taking them just on that really remote chance of protecting any further cancer development, which isn't there anymore, the benefit was far outweighed by all the side effects you were having and what they were doing to you. They were knocking you around a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the oncologist basically said, look, it's not worth it.
I've had so much trouble with all the different medication that they've given me, whether it was the immunotherapy or the chemo, that, we've just gone off everything. So my treatment was supposed to go until February, but now I have no more treatment at all, hopefully ever again. So I'm officially
at the end of the journey, there's recovery.
And supposedly cancer-free.
Yeah. Well, yes, you don't need to say supposedly. You are cancer-free.
I know I keep saying it. Yeah. I'm very sceptical because I need evidence.
And I guess it's a fear, and I haven't been through it, but although I've had a skin cancer and I could have always thought maybe there was a cell got out and went somewhere. So I guess it's a natural human fear that it might not be all gone, but it's they're very confident.
Yes, they're confident. I'm the one that lacks confidence.
Well, they're the ones that are trained, so I'm going to believe them.
But I have opted to have another PET scan. So we spoke to the oncologist this afternoon. We're going to have a blood test in February, and I'm going to have a PET scan in February as well. And then we'll see her in March and find out the results of that then. And hopefully there's nothing there. And then next year in about June, I think I'll have a mammogram. And apparently the mammogram would show up cancer cells first.
That was interesting, that a PET scan
Needs a bigger sample.
needs a decent lump of cancer, to be blunt, to pick up, whereas a mammogram will pick up small changes much earlier on.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So what else has been happening?
Well, we've had a few trips to Melbourne still with all these tests. But,
We had our last trip to Melbourne yesterday.
well, hopefully.
Hopefully. Last trip for this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just a matter of steady as she goes, gradual improvement. I notice Christine's having some really good days, and when she's feeling great and back to her old self, she'll then get out and move 160 kilos of soap and do gardening all day and play table tennis, and then she'll be absolutely stuffed, and then a few days later you're suffering for it.
And we went dancing.
Yeah.
We went dancing.
Yeah, so on the good days you do too much, and then you'll have a bad day. So it's just...
Yeah. And then I suffer for at least a full day.
Yeah.
So last week I did too much on the Friday and Saturday, and on Monday I was asleep on the couch nearly the entire day, wasn't I? Yeah.
See, any normal human would sit on the couch and say, I feel good today. But Superwoman over here gets back into like 150% productivity.
But in my defence, and I have a defence.
Do you?
Yes. The oncologist told me I can push myself.
Only after you said, can I push myself? Yeah.
So I'm allowed to push myself. I did enter a table tennis competition.
That's right.
I played terribly. I have absolutely no stamina. Chris and I are trying to build that up with table tennis, gardening, tried to do a bit of dancing. We're going to our first dance in 2 years
Yep.
in a few weeks' time, so that'll be exciting.
And you've entered the tournament.
Oh, yes.
Full weekend tournament coming up.
Entered a 2-day table tennis tournament, which is only 2 weeks away.
It is, yeah.
So I'm just going to have to talk to my opponents and ask them to go easy on me, or
At least allow you a rest if you need it between games.
Hopefully they'll allow me a rest, or understand if I can't actually finish a match.
So there we go.
Yeah.
That's what we're up to.
Yep.
And I guess the whole premise of this channel was to document our journey, and this is the stage we're up to now.
Yeah, so far, hopefully the journey is over. So that will mean we won't do another update video because there's nothing to update. I plan on sticking around until I'm at least 150 years old. I have to. I've got too much work to do. And now we have more work to do, so I need to stay longer. And so do
I
you.
guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we hope we don't have to come back to this channel again and give you any bad news. If I don't come back, it's all good news.
I guess we could throw in the odd video just every now and then,
I suppose.
just to say we're travelling well, and
We can surprise you sometimes.
We
yeah.
could. So we don't want to just leave you hanging. But
Yeah,
then again,
but
you can go back to our other channels.
Yeah, most of you know us from our own private channels. So, you know us by now anyway. You know everything that we're up to.
If you don't, check out our other channels.
They're good.
Like, subscribe, share.
Yeah. I guess that's it. I do want to thank everybody for their well wishes.
She's been a bit emotional, and that's to be expected because it's been such a big year that it's kind of, you get to this stage where it's over and it all catches up with you.
I cry over anything.
I was going to say at the drop of a hat. We did that joke the other day, but just looking at the hat. She's got some good hats.
I've got some good hats, and my hair is growing so thick and fast too. But look, I do want to thank everybody for their donations, their gifts, their cards.
The cards and support have been amazing this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
At one stage I was going to the post office because we have a post office box rather than delivery to our letterbox here, and there'd be like armfuls of cards. It was just phenomenal.
Yeah,
So
you guys are amazing.
Thank you, everyone, for
and
that.
also your advice and your help and just sharing the journey with you as well.
I was talking to
gosh, that
someone.
was so-
No, you're right. I was talking to someone about that in that
Sorry, Mum.
the comments that we've had, particularly with things like "this helped me when I went through it," try this. They're things that you don't get from the practitioners. I mean, our oncologist has been absolutely fantastic, but she doesn't really know what foods you can try if you've got dry mouth. So the help from all you guys has been amazing. She's off searching. No, she's not getting treats, Coco. She's gone for a box of tissues. Do you need a tissue? I thought you were getting tissues.
I couldn't find any.
No, so the tea towel.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just saying that some of the help from people has been advice
Absolutely
that
amazing,
the
yeah.
actual doctors and medical practitioners, because they haven't been through it themselves,
Yeah.
don't actually know. So.
And for those that are still on their journey, that have started their journey about the same time that we started ours, hopefully you guys are all coming to an end as well, in a good way. That your treatment hasn't been too bad, and that you get through it all, hopefully as well.
And
as
also
well,
anyone that's stumbled across this channel, even in years to come from now, because the channel will still be up,
Yeah.
and going through your own journey, well, there's an end.
Yeah.
You just got to
And
take it
it's
day by
a
day,
good
don't
end.
you? But you just got to take it day by day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So have we got anything else to
I
say?
don't have anything. Coco's
we've-
obviously bored, silly. So.
We've probably said enough. I've cried enough.
All right, so yeah, thanks for everyone's
Yeah,
support.
thank you everybody so much for everything. You guys have been amazing.
And-
I actually couldn't have done this.
No, it's been beneficial for us. It's been almost therapeutic for us, hasn't it?
Yeah. I've had people ask if I want to join their groups,
Cancer support groups.
and I'm not interested in anything like that. I'm a sharer because I've been telling you guys everything that's been going on
These
for the
guys
past
are our
12
cancer
months.
support group.
Yeah, you guys have been our support group.
Yeah.
I didn't need another one.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
We might check in later.
one day. So for now, cancer's tough.
But we are
We
tougher.
are definitely tougher.
All right. Bye for now.
Bye.